Welcome back to Mother Grunion and Moonshiner Garage. I know it's been about a month since we dropped a video, but shut up, I don't want to hear it. I've been doing all kinds of stuff. I've been over on TikTok. I met a few of y'all over there, just trying to put some stuff together, create some stuff, help my son get his stuff going. I got some videos. I'm gonna need y'all's help to help him get his TikTok and stuff going. I got this bad mother. Stayed out all night last night because we've been working on other stuff. We're getting ready for tailgate throwdown, that's right, don't forget about that. We're about a week out from one of the biggest truck drag races in the United States of America, and you can be part of it if you got one of these bad boys. It ain't even gotta be that bad, just gotta have a bed on it. It gotta be in Newport, Arkansas, October, the weekend of the 11th and 12th. That's where we're gonna get down. It's gonna be the biggest thing you've been around in trucks ever. Everybody's been preparing for this race. This truck right here, we just put new Caltrax Viking shocks on. It's gonna be in the stick shift class. It's gonna kick the shit out of some people or get the shit kicked out of it, but I bet it's gonna be there and we're gonna have a great time. The reason I hadn't been around much this past month is because I hadn't done shit with that, nothing. But I've been working on this up here this last month, and now I'm starting to get my shit back together. Can you tell? Had to do some fasting, some dieting, some praying. Had to get my life back together. Guys, like I told you, I've been struggling over here. My dryers went out, my shop refrigerators went out, lost all my deer meat, blood all down all my drinks. The headlight went out on my truck. Microphone on the Tailgate Throwdown podcast went out last night. I'm dealing with my blind son starting college, so we're struggling with that too. We got some more stuff coming on that. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us, and yeah, there we go. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, share with a friend, comment down below. And while I've been over here working on my brain, my boy Ryan, he's been working on some bigger, badder things, getting the race together, picking up new sponsors for the channel. That's right, we got some new sponsors we're gonna be talking about here shortly. It's gonna be awesome. Right now, I'm gonna turn it over to Ryan, let him do his thing, and y'all just enjoy the rest of the show. Moonshiner Garage, we're back. Tailgate Throwdown's coming up. We're just weeks away. It's time to get down. I want everybody to be part of that. Let's go.
Well, what you doing today, Dad?
Oh, God.
What was that?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Why did water just fall?
You've got to be kidding me.
What happened?
I just pulled the number 3 spark plug out and a bunch of water came out.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, it means we either nipped the head gasket or you got a cracked cylinder head.
That's really bad. That's a big problem.
Yeah, it's a huge problem. We got 2 weeks. Yeah, bless, dude.
So what are we gonna do now?
I don't know. I have no clue. I guess we're gonna have to see if we can find some 706 cylinder head somewhere. I don't know.
You want me?
Yeah, you look at all the water. How did that?
Yeah. Wait.
What?
I think I might have a solution to all of our problems.
Okay, do tell.
Just don't worry about it. I got a solution.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll just follow your lead.
Yeah, I got you.
You don't want to tell me about it?
Nah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Look, man, when you need solutions, you got a Frankenstein.
You know what? You got a point. Let's go.
this area is where we do all of our basically CNC heads, and then this machine right here, all it makes is intake manifolds. Over here are two main CNC machines for cylinder heads. The one on the right typically does OEM stuff, Coyote stuff. The one on the left does all F-Series. Since F-Series has like a 5-stage process, I'll show you some more of that up back here.
Okay.
So this maze apparatus right here, all this thing does is cut intakes. Same Pro line intakes that we do, the 5,300 horsepower intakes are all cut right here. We have one of the new Pro line manifolds right here being cut. Actually just got back from anodizing. It's about to go in and get all the laser etching done. But this thing made, I believe, 5,300 on the dyno, old dyno record. So it's some more CNC machines over there. These are two cubing machines for F-Series. So F-Series heads, our flagship, when we get these heads, they start out like this. One huge chunk of aluminum. It's been hit. There's so many different treatments that this thing gets. And then by the end process, they actually turn out, right here, turn out something like this. That big chunk turns into this when it's done.
Wow.
Even like your heads. These are big power stuff right there too. On there, right? That's where we hold all of our build-up for our intakes, different things we make, some stock. Back here is our assembly area, the shipping department. So these are some of our great assembly guys. You got Dave over here. You got Christmas over there. He's always one of the best too. Yeah, this is pretty much what it is here. I mean, we strive in cylinder heads, obviously intake manifolds. I mean, you know the game, that's what our big deal is. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I thought you were forklift certified, are you not? Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah. I thought you could flip a dime on it.
Yeah.
I'm everything certified.
So this is the engine build room. Unfortunately, we don't do a whole lot of engine builds anymore.
I was going to ask you about that because I knew that you guys used to do that.
We used to, and pretty much backstory is they had a guy who was doing it. He had some health conditions, and he left, and they were like, "Hey, let's put a pause on that because it was just not really
It's
working."
tough to find somebody who's really good.
Yeah, that was really the main thing. It was tough, and then they put all the time to do this, and then also the dyno room. This is actually still to this day,
Wow.
the most up-to-date dyno that's out and offered right now. Yeah, back in 21, remember when we had that bad freeze?
Yep.
So basically, half of this building wasn't here at the time.
So they extended this wall out to keep this stuff inside because it all bust and now it doesn't really get used.
Yeah. One day we'll get back to it.
Dude, I hope so because I know you guys for cylinder heads,
Yeah.
but when I was reading about the cylinder heads, I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember them doing
Dyno testing.
Yeah, dyno testing.
Engines, yeah. That's where all the engines will get tested here. The dyno stuff, we use KPE now.
Okay.
He does a lot of the testing, and really it's good because we have a really good relationship with him, and
Right.
he'll just reach out and be like, hey, I want to do this. Like, what do y'all have for it? And we'll get him something that he can use. And, you know, even when we made the 947 on that 427 motor we dynoed, we made 947, I think, at 8,800 RPMs. And that solid roller motor, that thing would scream, and it was awesome. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, ultimately, I'd love to get it back here. We can do a lot of in-house testing again.
Yeah.
Just finding the time, you know.
Oh well.
More than anything.
Well, you know, it's when you have a machine that's rolling,
Yeah.
and then one wheel kind of falls off, the machine keeps rolling. It's hard to get the time to get that wheel back on. Yeah.
100%.
Makes sense. Kind of like this guy. Whenever he's being lazy about taking out the trash, kind of hard to get it rolling.
I reached out, and he's the one who got this for you. You gotta remember that. All the trash, dishwasher off. You better do it.
You heard it here.
At least I took out the trash last night.
You did.
On time.
But will the trash cans make it back in tonight? That's the question. Okay, so we've partnered up with Frankenstein Engine Dynamics. Last year, we met him on Rocky Mountain Race Week, and we had a good time.
Except for the hotel.
Except for the hotel. If you don't know about my hotel experience, well, it's a good one. You broke on day 2, right?
Yeah, I
Or
broke on
3?
day 2.
It was a day 2. You had a transmission problem, right?
Transmission problems, met back up on day 4.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Missed day 3 completely, came back day 4.
Yep.
And raced there in day 5, and then
What I mean, what an experience though, right?
You know, I'm honestly like, even though I did fail, and I know a lot of people do,
Yeah.
you know, it was still worth going. I still had a great time. You know, unfortunately, like my preparation for the truck, my test drive before the whole event was driving around the block, and then we put it on the trailer and loaded up, and then and went out the next morning. So I knew going in there could have been a lot of issues.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm gonna try.
Yep.
Next year, I'm gonna do this. Go back and do it again. It's gonna be a little bit different setup. You know, I actually have a dark 427 that, you know, myself and Frankenstein built, and it's, you know, F110 heads, Iceman intake, twin turbo, twin 78s.
Oh man.
So it basically we're gonna go for the 850 class.
I was gonna say that's gonna be a whole nother monster.
Yeah.
That thing's gonna fly.
So we're gonna do that, and then, you know, I'm gonna go back. I want to do that, and then probably sick week and, you know, sick summer, one or the other. But
Yeah.
we have a good time. I'm sure y'all will be out there doing one too.
Yeah, we had a blast. I mean, we had the same thing, shake down the truck for 32 miles before we ever left. So
Oh, I remember meeting up in Sherman. He got a tape measure already out. He's checking the alignment. He's like, this thing's steering a little off. Checking alignment and everything. So I know.
And we broke a key right after that.
yeah, broke a key.
Yeah, you did break the key
Yeah. Yeah, you were actually there for the beginning of all the downward spiral for us, but we rallied.
Yeah.
But okay, so we're here now, and we partnered with Frankenstein, and they have really stepped up to give Jake a good step in the right direction with a set. And what do we got here?
So we've got a set of M115 225s. Being that Jake's running a little 5.3 right now, I wanted to give it something that's really good right now, but also have a little room to grip. Ryan had told me some of the plans in the future with the truck, and so I wanted something that's going to provide great torque, great power, you know, everything he's going to want, and have the capability to do, you know, a little bit of nitrous, you know, I'd say respectively.
Yeah.
Much as that thing's going to take, these will take. But, you know, we can do anything like that, and you'll be able to grow with the truck a long ways.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So because the ultimate goal with this truck was always to go faster, right? And Jake has advanced in many ways faster than I thought he would. And we still have to keep in mind that he is a young fella, and he's got to learn. But we did have plans to do an engine swap over the winter. We are setting the truck in the shop in November to get a chassis work done, to get an 850 cert cage put in it, because the ultimate goal has always been, by the time he turns 16, we want him to be able to run little gangsters. That's what eventually is the goal. So, but man, this is an absolute awesome thing here, and I'm super excited for you, because many years as I've raced, I've never had this kind of support, and it's amazing to have it, and I'm super. I got more pumped. Like, I cried. I'm not gonna lie to you, I cried. I mean, wait. Okay, so let's talk about Jake's setup real quick. Now, he has a 5.3 standard bore LS. It's got Gen 4 rods and flat top pistons. Okay, your old general homebrew situation. Currently, it has 706 heads that were milled 30 thousandths. So let's talk about what that means for that motor and what these mean for that motor.
Yeah, so the current heads he has right now, you know, they are 706. 706 aren't terrible heads, not great heads in any opinion. You know, they're nice because they have a really small combustion chamber. Being that they're milled 30 thousandths, when I was coming up with the setup for his new heads, I was thinking, okay, I want to match close to it, but I don't want to get so low that this thing can't be used in a different application. If they go bigger bore, change piston, and now we got a skyrocketed compression of 13-to-1, and he can't even drive on the street. So when I did it, I think we were at 65 on his current sets, 56 cc's, milled 30. And so with this set, we're going to be around 63, I believe it is, when I set him at.
Yeah.
But it's a lot bigger runner and a lot bigger valve. You know, the 706s are downside is they have a really small valve. It's a 1995, I think.
I think it's 194, 195, something
Yeah,
like that.
it's really small. This has a 2040 intake valve and a 1575 exhaust.
Oh, yeah.
And a 225 cc. I mean, this thing's going to flow 30, 40 CFM more than that head does.
Yeah.
If not more, you know, I'd have to look at the actual specs. But it's going to flow a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm wanting to see what this thing's going to make on the dyno on that 5.3 and for the future motor.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, and that's the thing, you know, with obviously, you know, when you go to the 64 cc combustion chamber, 63 and some change.
Yeah, 63 and some change.
Yeah, it is going to change that point of compression. I think right now we're probably around, 11.8. And I think maybe somebody might not have counted the cleanup pass, and we may be more like 12 because of what we ran into at race week. And so I'm interested to see what happens when you take a little compression wave, but you add more efficient head flow. And I think that we're going to see
more efficient head flow, more efficient chamber,
more efficient everything.
It's going to be way more efficient, and we're going to see how much efficiency reigns on this application.
Right, and then we get to see, obviously we have just a generic intake. It's a low runner, short runner, low rise intake, open plenum. And I had plans to change to a longer runner,
like a holly split or something.
Yeah, and then so it'd be interesting to see what we can do with adding components as we go before we swap the 5.3 out. Let's see how far we can take the 5.3 without changing the cam. Let's leave the cam where it's at. Let's see what we can do as far as tuning is concerned, and maybe adding some runner link to it to see where it ends up, and then we'll use this stuff on the next application. We're not going to talk about what that is right now, but we'll get to that, and that's going to definitely be a killer combination.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So looking forward to it, man. What do you think, dude?
Well, first of all, before we even unbox these, I just want to say thank you to Frankenstein and thank you to Nash for just helping us out in general. Like, we thought we were in a bad spot until you reached out to Nash, and he was very kind and helped us get these heads. So I'm just very thankful that we have Frankenstein and Nash by our side.
Not a problem. Like I said, we're here to help, and if anybody has any questions or has some concerns or wants set of heads, give me a call. Like I said, 817-556-2434. Definitely be able to help you out.
Dude, Frankenstein's where it's at. This facility is like, it's amazing. It's if you've never been inside a good quality machine shop that provides good quality service, then I suggest you come by Frankenstein, talk to them, and see what they're all about, because it's already awesome. I can't wait till we get these things on the motor. So let's get to unbox these things. Let's see what you got here.
Okay, so you just want me to wait, so do I pull them out?
So yeah, you just pull, get your hand in here and pull them out, the staples. I pull it right here.
I'll brace you this way. Pull the staple. Come on, boy.
Dang.
Get in there deep.
It's good boxing, that's for sure.
Yes, it's quality
There
boxing.
we go.
There we go.
Right there.
There we go.
That's some good boxing.
Yes, it is.
Let's see.
Just gonna pull that out. Then,
Look at them on this side. Lift it
Yeah.
up. And grab.
I like down here.
I'll lift it up for you. Just to protect the deck.
Yeah, it's probably good.
So what do you think?
I love it. It looks amazing.
Looks sick. It looks sick. The old man's all excited. Oh man, I love these things.
It just looks fabulous all around.
It looks
insane.
like horsepower to me.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
That's what it looks like to me. Look at that. Look at this.
Would you look at that? Just look at that.
Thank you so much, Nash, for this opportunity, and thank you for making me a part of this Frankenstein family. And I know for sure this will give me the edge versus my competition in the future.
We're glad to have you on board.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy.
Not a problem.
See, Dad, I told you this would work out great.
Yeah, I don't know how you pulled that one off. Big shout out to Nash Hesley at Frankenstein Engine Dynamics, man. How cool was that?
That was very awesome.
That was a great solution you had.
I know. I told you didn't have to worry about it.
I cannot thank them enough for teaming up with us. We had a great time hanging out with Nash at Rocky Mountain Race Week. We look forward to doing it again. And from what I understand, a little birdie told me he's coming to the tailgate throwdown. So I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. And we're almost there. We've almost got it torn down. I'll have it finished tomorrow night. We'll go back with reassembly on Saturday. Try to have this thing running by Sunday. And we're going to show up to the tailgate throwdown with a little more power. A
A little something, something. Little something, something. Yeah. You better watch yourself because the prime dime coming for that. You know what? Hey, anytime you got the prime dime teamed up with Frankenstein, that's trouble. That's trouble. That's a bad day for you, Bubba. And then you put you behind the wheel. Oh!
I just feel bad for the first round.
Oh! He says somebody's gonna have to buy back. Dang! Be sure to hit the like button, share with a friend, and always be subscribing to Moonshiner Garage because that's where it happens, that's where it goes down, and we'll see you next time. Hey, Jake, get the tires hot. Give it to him.
Give it all the beans.
Give it all the beans.